Meet John D. Rockefeller, the iconic American business magnate and philanthropist, who was by most definitions the wealthiest American in history. Born on July 8, 1839, he rose to prominence, creating an empire that dominated the oil industry and setting the standard for business success and charitable giving. Today, we'll take a closer look at the remarkable life and quotes of this influential figure. John D. Rockefeller's life journey began in humble circumstances in upstate New York. Growing up, he learned the value of hard work and strategic planning that would serve as the foundation for his future success. At the age of 16, Rockefeller embarked on his business career by entering the fledgling oil industry. He recognized the potential of the industry and started his journey towards becoming a business titan. Historical records cite the significance of Standard Oil in Rockefeller's illustrious career. The company, which he founded in 1870, eventually became the first great U.S. business trust and dominated the oil industry, solidifying Rockefeller's status as the richest person in modern history. Here's a famous quote by Rockefeller that provides insight into his business philosophy: "I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts." This enduring statement reflects his belief in the power of leverage and the benefits of cooperative success. Rockefeller's success was not just about building personal wealth. He was also known for generously funding charitable causes. In fact, he devoted the latter part of his life to philanthropy, establishing institutions and making transformative contributions. Another illuminating quote from Rockefeller is, "The best philanthropy is constantly in search of the finalities, a search for a cause, an attempt to cure evils at their source." This profound insight highlights his belief in addressing the root causes of societal issues, rather than merely treating the symptoms. Rockefeller's approach to business extended beyond the oil industry and philanthropy. He recognized the importance of constant innovation and reinvention, whether in technologies or organizational structures. "Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great," another iconic phrase by Rockefeller, echoes the relentless pursuit of excellence that guided his entrepreneurial decisions. He strived not for mere success, but for sustained greatness. Rockefeller's extraordinary life found its completion on May 23, 1937, at his home in Ormond Beach, Florida. At the age of 97, his spirit continued to inspire, contributing to the perpetual influence of the Rockefeller legacy on business, philanthropy, and society. John D. Rockefeller's tale serves as a potent reminder of the influence of persistence, strategic vision, and the willingness to break new ground inherent in entrepreneurial pursuits. His unwavering belief in the power of philanthropy to enact lasting, positive change further cements his status as an emblematic figure in business and society. Sharing some more poignant words by Rockefeller, "I believe that every right implies a responsibility, every opportunity, an obligation, every possession, a duty." These words encapsulate his belief in the interconnectedness of individual success and societal contribution, highlighting the importance of responsible stewardship in managing wealth and influence. "The secret to success is to do the common thing uncommonly well," was another one of Rockefeller's mottos. This proclamation speaks volumes about his business approach, emphasizing the significance of relentless attention to detail, innovation, and exceptional execution in achieving remarkable results. Another quote by Rockefeller that continues to inspire and provide direction is, "Good management consists in showing average people how to do the work of superior people." This maxim highlights the vital role of leadership within the business world, emphasizing the transformative influence of inspiring and facilitating constant improvement within an organization. Even in his wisdom, Rockefeller exhibited a keen awareness of the all-encompassing power of time. "The most important thing for a young man is to establish a credit, a reputation, character," he mused, underscoring the enduring significance of ethical conduct in the turbulent landscape of business. Among the myriad nuance of Rockefeller's quotes, his claim that the ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee. "And I will pay more for that ability than for any other under the sun." This poignant perspective sheds light on the pivotal role of interpersonal skills in business success. Life, from Rockefeller's viewpoint, wasn't just about personal grandeur. It was about identifying opportunities, embracing change, nurturing a vision and exercising the power of will to transform that vision into reality. His life teaching, "I do not think that there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature," remains a guiding light for entrepreneurs worldwide. Noted for his impeccable insight, Rockefeller believed, "Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it." This principle underscores the importance of empowering, rather than fostering dependency, when extending philanthropic assistance. "Too many men owe too much for what they have eaten up by drink and the way to the poorhouse. There are only one way to get out of this terrible thing, that is to save money." This humble counsel by Rockefeller shines light on the importance of discipline and financial prudence. "I believe in the dignity of labor, whether with head or hand. That the goal to be a higher social order can only be obtained by fulfilling the conditions of lower order. This dictum highlights the intrinsic worth of all types of labor and the essential role of industriousness in the elevation of society. Toward the end of his life, Rockefeller was haunted with two questions. The first is how a man may be a blessing to the world. The second is how a man may best equip himself with the deep, vital characteristics that will make him of the greatest service in this direction. With a keen understanding of the relations between the physical and spiritual life, Rockefeller underlined, "I believe that life is an avenue of attainment, earnestly, honestly attained, and that there are greater achievements for God's creatures than merely supplying the material needs of man." Harking back to his roots, Rockefeller paid homage to his beginnings with the words, "I had no ambition to make a fortune. Mere money-making has never been my goal, I had an ambition to build." Notwithstanding his immense wealth, Rockefeller reflected, "I've long been deeply concerned that, too often, in the pursuit of material success, men inflict terrible damage on themselves, and everyone around them misses the real, joyous satisfactions of life, because they foolishly think those satisfactions can only come from material sources. It is this passionate concern that has dictated my keen interest in mental health." Beyond the formation of an industrial empire and the amassment of unparalleled wealth, Rockefeller's inexorable pursuit and ultimate attainment were the quest for self-improvement, the desire to be of service to his fellow beings, to leave the world a better place than he found it. He rightly said, "If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. In character, in manner, in style, in all things, the supreme excellence is simplicity. I would rather unite power with economy than to depend on mere economy." Shared Rockefeller emphasizing the merger of strategy and practicality to ensure the principles of success and the requisites of money-making exist at a higher ground. Rockefeller's long and eventful life was steered by the ideal, "Do you know the only thing that gives me pleasure? It's to see my dividends coming in." This dedication set the precedent for modern financial strategists and investment enthusiasts. Continuing on the theme of financial acumen, he insightfully articulated, "It is easy to let up on the plant once it has started to complete. And yet, as it for 2 years been shown by the large deficits of the railroads during the past 2 winters and springs, charity is the only thing that can bring happiness to the human race," he declared. It echoes his belief that, while material wealth can equip humanity with the tools for advancement, it's charity, fueled by compassion, that can lead to the well-being of society. Think of your mother and sister, also mention of other relatives. Relinquish those habitual words and avoid close, warm rooms and moderate CO2. Let me know how David visits. This cryptic message, which purportedly forged the basis of Standard Oil's communication invented by Rockefeller's associates, hints at the depth of his strategic foresight.